How many of you know someone in the world who is a loving, happy, peaceful person? Either it might be you, hopefully it's you, or someone else, right? Loving, right? What about someone who is healthy? Know anyone who's healthy? What about someone who's wealthy, abundant in the physical world? What about someone who has wisdom, someone who's wise? And what about someone who's free? Truly lives a free life, they express themselves, they live more freedom than others. So those are divine truths. There are 5 divine truths which are what heaven on earth is. It already exists. It's in this present moment. It always has been, always will be. But if you're like me, you might have learned drama, trauma, chaos. You might have learned discord, lack, disharmony. You might have learned those things. I learned those things. But now we are resetting the whole system to align with your divinity, to align with the fundamentals: love, health, wealth, wisdom, and freedom, heaven on earth. It's already happening. And if you, sometimes you got to talk your mind into something like this, almost like, is it really? Well, consider a life where you feel loving and happy and joyful all the time. Emotionally, how's that? And then your body, just right now, your body is healthy. How would your life be? Physical world around you, wealth, luxury, opulence, like abundance. How would your life be? And then your mental body, wisdom. Wisdom in your mental body and freedom, your soul's expression of your true self. A life like that is pretty amazing. So it's happening in parts. Some of you might say, well, on a scale from 1 to 10, love's doing okay, wealth is doing, you gauge yourself. But there are people all over the world who are living some of these concepts. What if we lived all of them? Your life is good. And then if we also wrap it up with God's love, God's light, God's beauty, and God's glory in every moment. Because those are in our perceptions. You are beauty, seeing beauty. You are God's glory, perceiving God's glory. When you look at a picture like this, I started making photographs and artwork a few years ago. This is of Sedona, Twilight Bliss a few months ago at Cathedral Rock. And most people would look at this and go, wow, you get that feeling like, ah. So you are beauty, seeing beauty. You are God's glory, seeing God's glory. It's in every moment. You are the beauty and glory of life. You are the beauty and glory of God. And those are fundamentals of heaven on earth. And just remember these 8 words: love, light, beauty, glory, health, wealth, wisdom, and freedom. I ended up, I've been believing in heaven on earth for about 10 years. Just combing through my consciousness, getting rid of stuff that's in the way, if you will. Training myself to be a habitually loving, happy, and joyful even when my life didn't look like that or feel like that, or like overcoming those patterns. And I wrote some books. Jesus actually wrote them, gave them to me, and Archangels and Angels. These are the books of heaven on earth. So they're divine writings to help us, guide us back to ourselves. There is no separation between ourselves and God. We are one. There is no separation between us. We are heaven on earth. And it's even, you can always expand into more. Because if you say, I am heaven on earth, God within me is heaven on earth, I am that I am, we are heaven on earth. We are a collective of heaven on earth. And we can all live by those principles: love, light, beauty, and glory, health, wealth, wisdom, and freedom. Because you are love, and you are light, and you are beauty and glory, because God only makes beautiful and glorious things. That's a fact. You are health. Health is your original and natural state of being. You are wealth. Wealth is a permanent construct in creation. You are wisdom. God is always guiding you. You always have the guidance. And you are free. Freedom is your God-given birthright. Everyone on earth, freedom is our God-given birthright. So sometimes I say, freedom, freedom, freedom for me and everyone. That's like what I sing to myself more than what I'm singing to other people. because I say affirmations and declarations consistently throughout the day to keep my mind, which can go dancing in the mud, get it back on track. Like, oh, the present moment, it's so beautiful. I am beauty, seeing beauty, and then I look for it. And then I program my physical senses to see, hear, touch, taste, and smell it. I am love, seeing love. I am love, hearing love. I am love, touching and tasting, smelling love. And you do that as a practice, and then it becomes the way you experience your reality. It's awesome. So we are going to enjoy the greatest moment in the history of creation with Sage. She's an amazing healer, amazing person, amazing earth angel. He heals people in a lot of different wonderful ways, and he's going to do a sound bowl symphony performance for Heaven on Earth. He'll lead that, and as it gets going, he'll kind of get the vibe going. I'll add some affirmations and declarations to fully integrate that concept of love, light, beauty, and glory, and health and wealth and wisdom and freedom. Heaven on earth, we are heaven on earth. So I'll turn it over to Sage.
Yes, thanks, Brother Dan. Appreciate you. Heaven on earth sounds pretty good, right? Raise your hands if heaven on earth sounds good to you. Raise your hands. Yeah, okay, cool. Everyone wants to experience heaven on earth. Awesome. Here's the good news. You always have access to that. Today, I'm going to give you guys a strong reminder of that via sound. Who here has ever experienced sound healing before? All right, it's half the room. So a lot of you guys know that sound healing is pretty powerful, right? A lot of people don't know where it originated from. I don't even know where it originated from. Atlantis, Lemuria, Egypt, there's lots of many parts of our history that are kind of a mystery, right? We don't really know. What we do know is that there are specific chambers in ancient Kemet, aka Egypt, that were used specifically to heal. I'm talking, oh, my back hurts. Oh, go sit in that sound chamber. And this specific chamber, this room, would vibrate at a specific frequency. How cool would it be, oh, I got a migraine, go into your bathroom, close the door, something starts vibrating. For 5 minutes, you walk out, migraine gone. That'd be pretty cool, right? So we've been able to kind of bring back that old technology, that old way of healing into the here and now. So in my practice, it's called anybody's massage for many reasons. You know, many years ago, Reiki, crystal healing, sound healing, cupping, that wasn't on everyone's senses, everyone's radar. Now, due to the pandemic and stuff like that, mental health and mental wellness is on everyone's top Google search. How do I experience peace at home? So that's why I started adding Reiki, crystal healing, sound healing, and cupping to my practice. So all these bowls that you see here are tuned to 432 frequency. How many people have heard of that? 432 hertz. Great. That is a frequency of Om. So no matter which bowl I hit, there's still that. And that's the frequency that our universe resonates at. That's the Om frequency. It's a very, very powerful frequency. So I'm gonna just share some beautiful sounds with you guys. You don't have to think or do anything. Just be in the present moment and just relax. Everybody comfortable? All right, let's go ahead and get to it.
vibrations for heaven on earth. Believing in something more than what you may see with your eyes. Imagining something beautiful and glorious and having that become your reality. Knowing that peace and love is within you at all times. And living more from your heart and your soul and the core of your being. Living more from your divinity. From the original creation of the first cell of your human body. And even living from beyond that into the divine planning for the construction of your life. From there is the most pristine and purest form of God's love, God's light, beauty and glory, perfect health, absolute, ever-expanding wealth, wisdom, and absolute freedom. And anchor yourself in this moment to live from that state of being and that vibration and that energy as we create heaven on earth as a collective together. And you can say these words that I'll say, you can repeat them in your mind or just hear them. I am love. I am love. I am light. I am beauty. I am glory. I am health. I am wealth. I am wisdom. And I am freedom. I am heaven here and now. I am heaven right now and right here. I am heaven in every breath that I take and every move that I make. I am heaven, perceiving heaven. Breathe that in, feel that, be that, know that, you are that. I am love, I am light, I am beauty, I am glory. I am health, I am wealth, I am wisdom, and I am freedom. And we are love, we are light, we are beauty, and we are glory. We are health, we are wealth, we are wisdom, and we are freedom. We are heaven on earth, yes, we are heaven on earth. We are heaven on earth, right here and right now. We are heaven on earth, yes, we are heaven on earth. We are heaven on earth, right now and right here. And remember, every breath you take, every move you make, everywhere you go, and in everything you do, you are love, you are light, you are beauty and glory. God only makes beautiful and glorious things. You are health, you are wealth, you are wisdom, and you are freedom. Heaven on earth is here and now because heaven is what you are. Before all the programming you received in this world, we're resetting the entire system to align with that divinity. The beauty and glory of life and of creation, which is what you are. Now feel free to open your eyes and let's say these words. Say them after me. We'll say them together. Because it's one thing to have your eyes closed and be like, ah. What you also want to do is know to live in that ah with your eyes open. No matter what you're doing, no matter what you're thinking about. To recondition your thought processes and your perceptions and perspectives and subconscious programming of the mind to live in the vibration of love, of light and beauty and glory and health and wealth and wisdom and freedom. Because it's in every moment. So stay in that feeling, stay in that vibration with your eyes open, and let's just repeat after me. I am love. I am light. I am beauty. I am glory. I am health. I am wealth. I am wisdom. I am freedom. And I am heaven on earth. Now let's do it one more, the inclusive, because the unification of all of us is really the next step. It's already happening, but for me, I had awakening and all these things over the last few years in heaven on earth, but it's the unification. It's the we are consciousness. I am consciousness is one, the we are is the next phase. So repeat after me. We are love. We are love. We are light. We are light. We are beauty. We are beauty. We are glory. We are glory. We are health. We are health. We are wealth. We are wealth. We are wisdom. We are wisdom. And we are freedom. And we are freedom. And we are heaven on earth. 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 Even look around and notice the room around you. We are heaven on earth. Everything you see and will ever see is heaven on earth. Reconditioning the mind to see life through that lens. And practice as you go out in life. And say, I am love, seeing love. And God will show it to you. And then the way that the waves crash on the beach, or just even the little sounds like the beauty of the sound in the next room filtering in here. And it's like, oh, glory's happening over there. So you can have beauty and glory in the way that you experience your physical reality with your physical senses. So once again, we are heaven on earth. We are heaven on earth. One more time. We are heaven on earth. We are heaven on earth. God bless you all. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you. Sage is going to be doing sound healings, crystal healings, energy healings next door. I've got the books of heaven on earth available. Also a bunch of artwork like this. Beautiful things. And for anyone who comes over to the booth, we'll be doing a drawing for this print that we'll give away at the end of the day. So come over any customer. That's it.